Would you look at that? I have time for another car time rant. I haven't done one of these in a while, mainly due to the fact that I walk to work, save the earth and shit. And I haven't even posted the second video. And it's crazy because it's not like I'm even editing up these videos too much. Like maybe at best, it just takes a little bit to extract the video from my hard drive, and then other than that, and then cut down the video, make sure my phone has enough space, and then maybe some empty areas, I cut that off as well. But literally, it's very minimal editing, and I'm taking so long to post that. So I'm wilding on that part. But then again, I don't know, my evenings have been busy, and then I'm EP from work, fasting, and everything in between. So there's that. But today, I do want to talk about how that goddamn groundhog is a liar. Bro said, 6 more weeks of winter on February 2nd. I think that's Groundhog Day. And, it's been, I think, a week now. I think today is March 5th, if I'm remembering correctly, when I'm recording this. And next week, which is going to be, I think, the 5th or 4th week, that is going to be hot. I don't know if I did the math right, but I think the math is right. So it's going to be hot. It's going to be a 70-degree day. And honestly, I do want to do a little rant about the groundhog, because, why the fuck are we listening to a groundhog? Pennsatucky Phil. And then the part that, absolutely blew my mind is when I learned that there's more than just Pennsatucky Phil. There's, other groundhogs out there that we tend to listen to. And he's just one of many. He's, the most famous. I actually saw someone get married on TV at his, awakening, which is interesting. You do that. But, yeah, so I don't want to only blame the groundhog due to the fact that I think this year we just missed out on fall. Summer was just extended well into, October. Halloween was 80 degrees. There's, no reason for that. Don't get me wrong. Some of the costumes were. But, still. Actually, that was 2 years ago. But still, it was still a warm Halloween. And I live up in the Northeast area. So I am used to experiencing the full 4 seasons. And recently, it's just been, extendo summer. And then, I'm not going to say this wasn't, an extendo winter. But it was a very cold winter. We saw snow that I haven't seen since I was, early high school, middle school. So, we had an intense winter. And then, we're just going to skip over 50 and 60 degrees and just go straight to 70. I think 60 is already a drag within itself in early spring. We have not seen early spring weather. There's probably, 3 days, and today's one of those days where we're seeing, 40 degrees. But there's no 40. There's literally no 40 in the forecast. We just jump 40 and go straight to 60, 70. 6, 7. And that's the same thing that happened in the fall with going from summer when it was 60 to 70, 80 as well. And then winter just hit once late November to December, it just said, yeah, I'm going to just go straight to 30. What the heck happened to 40? I think this is a year of no 40-degree days, or a season cycle. I actually need to look into that. I really do not think there's any 40-degree days, and I feel we're just not taking this climate change shit serious. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it being a bit warmer. I'm not trying to go down to Florida to enjoy that weather. Being warm up here is valid, but at the same time, winter was an absolute mess. I feel summer is going to be brutal. We're having the World Cup up here in the States. And mind you, I feel people are going to be collapsing because we have a lot of humid areas. I think the heat is going to be insane. And we're just going to have to deal with that. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm excited for summer, but at the same time, I'm not ready to just be sweating my ass off. And it's not like I'm gonna be able to be outside because now I'm like fully employed, so I'm gonna be in the office sweating. Like, they do not have central air conditioning. I'm gonna be sweating my balls off. It's not ideal. But all in all, El Nino screwed up the Northeast this year. Winter was wicked. Summer is soon because spring no longer exists. But one thing I can say about spring is that I'm happy because I've been gardening recently, and I'm excited to plant some new herbs, maybe some flowers this time around. And yeah, but I mostly wanted to just like chat about the groundhog and this changing weather. This one I think is a shorter video, but I will have a longer one because I have a mean ass drive, and I'm about to arrive to my location. It's like, I guess, a sort of delivery sort of thing I gotta do. So yeah, talk to you guys in the next video, which is in the same day.